Like, is my computer fucking busted? Like, hello? I pressed the buttons. Why doesn't the things work anymore? Doesn't think I'm signed in here or some shit. Change the themes. Why am I signed in as Restream? No idea, but okay. Sure. Oh god, do I want to play the game? I think it's just one of those things, you know, like I mean, yeah, I think all the patches are gonna be nothing breakers. I mean, I suppose I can run down the shitter kit just to warm up, and maybe I'll play the other thing, cause this was a record. A kit for playing, you know. It was a kit for playing, you know. Fuck it. I mean, I don't even want to. Like, I feel bad for saying it, but like, this game blows. The game actually blows. Like, give me on Arc Raiders, bro. Like, unironically, give me on Arc Raiders. This game fucking sucks. Like, actually though, like, I don't know. Like, I'm thinking about playing this game. I'm like, dude, I was gonna play yesterday. I had a little bit of time after I finished work. I was like, bro, I can't even be bothered. I'm trying to edit the Arc Raiders video. I have like over 2 hours of clips. It's almost edited enough for it to be useful, but like, it's like, dude, am I supposed to play this game? Like, it doesn't even feel right to look at. Like, when I'm playing this game now, because the other game has an FOV slider, and this game doesn't have an FOV slider, I feel like I'm zoomed in. I feel like I'm playing at like 480p, bro. I don't know what's happening to my stream elements, bro. Like, what the hell is happening? Like, am I fighting like Yami the Bard already, bro? Because I certainly hope not. It's like, bro, I just like got on the game. Like, I haven't played in like 3 days. Oh, no, I'm just gonna get like perma-cutted by some cock muncher. And now we're running red. Yeah, like, look. And then after all that, he gets slammed in the end when I have this Bufferoni kid on, and then he runs red like a puss. God. I probably could have committed there a little bit more because I forgot I have crush on and I what I does, but I didn't want to get like instant parry stabbed and then just killed, even though I crushed his stance. But I'm willing to bet that that was Yami. Just by the way he was playing, like, bro cannot play the melee game to save his life. He's only gonna shoot me with a bow for like 45 minutes. So I just assume it was him. Not that that's not the correct way to play, but, you know. I did see who was playing before I turned on my stream. I just needed to land the poke, and I probably would have killed him. But my kit is like so bad because it's like an old like normals troll farming kit. Maybe it wasn't him. Plays exactly like him. The same style. Oh my god, can I stop getting cancer? Like, it's like harder than fucking most bosses just to fucking be able to hit 2 ranged mobs, man. No, I doubt he has a delay, so it's probably not him. Typically, I don't think he has a delay on.
Candace!
Candace!
Dude, Candace out.
Ah, cinema. Truly. Hello? I fall on a tree. I hate this game, bro. Like, I fall on a tree. And it prevents me from going left. And he falls, like, what is this? Like, nice. Nice. And he's in the red. Nice. Great. I'm like literally scraping the shit out of his ass crack. More people just in the red, in the red, in the red. Oh god, this game is buns. Believe me, if I could play Arc Raiders, I would be playing Arc Raiders because this game sucks cock. Massive cock. I had to refresh my chat, so I'm gonna miss a couple messages here because like I don't know what's going on with this fucking restream. Like it says I'm logged in, right? It says I'm logged in. I don't know what game it says I'm playing. I fucking set it to dark and darker, but it probably didn't fucking work because Restream is like, all these fucking services you pay for, I swear to God, everyone's just this cheap bastard ripping you off. I pressed the command that worked for 1,000 years, and now I press it again, and guess what? Now it's not working. I bet you any money. There it is. Cool, it didn't work. Lord, I fucking hate this shit. Well, that's not entirely true. You were looting a lot of crafting mats And there was, you could loot some guns and all that were really good, but the problem is like, because they locked the crafting tables behind the full game, like to upgrade your crafting tables, that's what made it feel like there was nothing to do. There was actually a lot to do. It's just they locked the maps and they locked the crafting table, so that's really what the problem was. So they should have let it be a full Zaponte. There should have been a full crafting table experience. Like, that was really stupid of them to like leave a bad taste in players' experience on the game. Like the first one had all, like the first playtest they had, or the tech test had all the crafting stuff, but it didn't have all the content, like the new stuff that they added. But this new one had a lot of the new stuff that they added, but they didn't have the crafting tables, which is so stupid. Just like, let people try the game, bro, if you were really serious about it. Though I do have some concerns. After watching an interview with that they did, some stuff kind of makes me a little bit irked, but mostly good news. Mostly good news. So I'm actually very okay. I'm actually very excited for it. Well, so listening to the devs talk about the game, it seems like it's gonna be, they want it to be like a 10-year long game. Oh my God. Poor guy. I mean, I imagine there's nobody in this that has game, so I mean, yeah, what they were saying sounded good for the game. They said they want it to be a 10-year game. They said they already have extra stuff coming on the way after it's launched, like cool little extra stuff. So like, I think overall it's probably going to be there for the long run. A lot of people like it. The only concern that I have is they like the because it was originally a PvE game. They like the PvE a little bit much. But they said that when they tried their game when it was only PvE, it didn't lack the sauce. The sauce was PvP. They needed the sauce for it to feel good. So that's kind of good news, because that means in my eyes that they won't neglect the PvP. And then I don't know, there was talk that there's probably never ever going to be first person. A bit unfortunate, but they didn't say it's not entirely possible. Like they said it was like possible, but they definitely weren't thinking about first person like at all. It's a little bit disheartening, because that game would be the best game of all time if it was first person. So what is this zone, dude? Like, do I mean, the PvE was hard, but it wasn't hard in terms of like it. I mean, it did, some of the stuff did just delete you, but it felt like it was hard in its own unique way, rather than it being hard because the mob fucking one-shots you. You know what I'm saying? In this game, the PvE is hard because if you just like, yeah, fucking rush me in the corner, you shit stain, and barrel stuff me and fucking try to chop me up with that bullshit, you fucking goon. I knew that was happening. I knew he was gonna do that. I had a feeling, so I mean, still I played that pretty poorly, but I looked him in the chrome and he's dead. That's all that matters, I suppose. Well, they said they wanted to see your character and they wanted the world to feel like that, but like, who cares, bro? What matters is, does the game feel better when it's in first person? And I think the answer is yes. I mean, yeah, some of his stuff will sell, I suppose. It's not like good. but some of it sells, I guess. 3 strength, maybe. That's like okay for Slayer. Probably should take a prot stack. And honestly, you know what? Like, fuck the bowl. I'd rather have potions and then just like maybe do the boss or something. I don't know. I mean, it's range stuff. It's everything. Like everything about this game, it's just it doesn't function well together because like there's the optimal way to play. Yeah, PvE high roller mode. It's literally made for the PvE goons who just never stop playing PvE, but they want to challenge. So, like, I get why they did that because so many people play PvE, but like, we should be disincentivizing you to just fight mobs, and we should be incentivizing you to PvP. But we don't do that in this game, so I don't know. And I should go the other way, which I don't really want to do, but whatever. And now I'm gonna have to kill every single one of these goons. Probably can 3-hit it though. Which is nice. Well, normal should be in the game, but it should just be like a learning thing for people to learn. It should be Squire. Like normal should just be Squire, and it should just be a learning thing, and there should be no boss drops in there, and it should just be for learning the mobs really quick. Like you go in, you learn the mobs, and then you immediately play 1 queue, high roller, that's it. And you should be able to pick whatever map you want, and it should just be only high roller. There should be no other queues, no special gimmicks, no nothing. Oh shit. Like the playtest, like it was intended to play. The only thing that should not be or that should change from the playtest style of play is like there should be individual queues for individual player amounts because nobody wants to play solo into trios. We've already established that's bad. What's up, Skipper? That is true for Tarkov, but the thing about Tarkov is it's a lot easier to balance Tarkov because Tarkov is all the same. It's like it's all the same. Like you're basically playing the same class, you know? Yeah, the dual two-hander thing seems a bit odd. Like, I don't understand how that would even function and how that wouldn't be, like, the best thing in the game if it works, like, even remotely, like, the dual-wielding of the one-hander weapons. Like, double Bardiche would just seem like it's busted. And then they'd probably, like, nerf two-hander weapons to compensate, and then you'd have to run that perk every single time. You'd have to use two-handers to be comparable to one-handers. I don't know. The whole idea just reeks. The throwing your weapon, though, seems cool. Throwing them does seem cool because I've always asked for something like that. Like, I should be able to chuck my fucking Bardiche at you and kill you. Like, let me throw a fucking nuke at you. If Rangers are gonna shoot me with Bardiches from across the map anyway, I might as well be able to chuck my fucking weapon. No, it wouldn't be good. That's the thing. You wouldn't be able to move. Like, just imagine, though. Like you chuck a Warmaul at somebody and it breaks their shield because it has enough it has enough impact power that it just breaks their shield. Yeah, that he's turning the game kind of into like a Left 4 Dead, to be honest. So it seems like. Well, I don't think the queues would be longer per se because there's so many mobs in the game that like I imagine you could just queue in to an already started game because of the continuous thing that they already have in the game. So I imagine it wouldn't be a long queue. Like, why is this mob in the game exactly? Has anyone fought that mob and been like, oh wow, that was so fun? Like, I'm so excited. Why did I even go this way? I don't know what I was thinking. And then I just like randomly fell off. Like, are we fucking serious? I was literally on the lip the entire time. Like, what are we even smoking? Oh my god, now this fucking dude has run through like 18 fucking mobs. Like, are you serious right now, man? Like, how does a cleric, the lowest fucking interaction speed class of all time, get through all the doors before a mob can hit him? Like, huh? Did I have fun raiders? Yes. What's the question, Shrub? Yeah, I mean, I don't mind, bro. Like, now I'm just gonna die to this fucking fuck-ass mob, like... Oh, God, get me out of this game. Like, how did I even aggro this piece of shit, to be honest? Yeah, I got you, bro. And then my hit doesn't register, like, incredible. So my hit just is not registering, like, incredible. No, I pressed Achilles before hitting him. The problem is the game sucks, and it didn't register my hit, even though I hit him. Because the game sucks, that's all. Struggle, thanks for the raid, boss. It's just like a bad server issue. It happens on all teleporters. Every single player that goes invincible, i.e. like Phantom Eyes and or Dreamwalk, it happens on all those. Anytime you transform, it happens. So even though I hit him, the hit just didn't register because he was teleporting, so... Just classic Iron Mace nonsense, you know? Wow, I got a lot of loot out of this area. That was really fun. Yeah, but it didn't consume my Achilles, so I actually didn't hit him. Because if I'd hit him, it would have consumed my Achilles. Hurler sucks. This is the guy that ran from me. Okay. Like, is 180 gold for a fucking gray search kit? Like, Jesus. If I'm around on Sunday, I'll play that barb tournament if I'm around. I don't know what it's about, but I'll play it. Even with the headshot damage bonus, can't kill it. Truly incredible. I'm going the wrong way. And like, yeah, the loot is still just like buns, you know. Okay. Like, I'm using a lockpick on a gold chest and a high roller, and I'm getting like blue trinkets. Like, this is gonna be really bad because this guy has obviously locked out the mobs in here. I assume to farm them. And I'm going to resummon the Yeti back into this room. And I missed W. He's like, is this guy not in Squire? Like, what exactly is taking me 40 friends to hit and kill this guy? Oh, Lord. When I turn my camera on. Yikes. I don't know, like, I'm not sure if friends stack with true damage anymore. I don't think they work like that anymore, brother. Sorry. They just do more damage base. I mean, I could just buy an inventory of blue friends, but yeah, they do not stack like that anymore. Yeah, they go up rarity base per level. Who is this dude? Herbal Leaf YT, like... Herbal fucking AFK Gooner YT. Look, a blue fucking chest, and it's like, what am I even doing? You know? I don't even know where all the fucking frannies went. Tragic. Like, and then this thing is still following me. Like, okay. And you keep true for every weapon, not even just the club. Like, you just put on true because it's just the best thing in the game, so. Thanks. That would be kind of cool if they did that, but I mean, at this rate, I expect nothing. Like, there isn't even players in the game. Like, and then I loot these things and I get nothing out of it. I mean, at least those are good. You know, maybe I'll get lucky and get one more. Then I can make a studded wyvern. The Castilian isn't bad. I just don't foresee anybody actually taking that shit from me. Just seems like a waste of money. Somehow I've been around the map, but it feels like I just end up back in this room every time. think I need that for a quest. Same, bro. Same. It's like nice haul, high roller. Actually, true. Nice haul, high roller. By the way, high roller hardest map. By the way, W. You know. Oh no, I think that was. Oh, it pains me to give this away, but it must be done for the sake of the. For the sake of the chest that I'm probably never gonna get because, you know, game's over in like a minute, but like somehow I don't have enough room for this legendary armor plus 150 gold. Curious. 30 max, I mean. Now, here's the real question, okay? Make sure you hear me out in full before we... Okay, first let's do this, okay? Let's see how much of a blunder how much of a mistake I'm about to make. Okay. Bonus. We could buy it from the shop. Okay. And 3 decks, 3 agi. And I want to kill myself. Incredible. We can get a 2 decks studded leather for 100 gold legendary. But I can't get a blue one. The first blue one at 166 gold. Incredible. Truly. Let's go for one more, shall we? And I want to commit suicide. Well, I might as well close it out and make the last one.
I'm not an asshole and I'm not a pussy.
I'm a dick.
I'm a dick.
And I do the fucking.
And I do the fucking.
Now, what I was going to say was, do you think the moment I put this kit on, I'm immediately fried by something cringe? Like, I'm immediately going to get fried by something turbo cringe, surely, right? Like, I've never once got a good game with this shit. Every time it's turbo cringe. But let's just take a peek. Let me let you, yeah, I'll put the map cover on for sure, for sure, for sure. Good call, good call. But I think we're gonna put a new map cover on though. Now I might get in trouble for this. Hopefully not, but I found it and I just couldn't resist. Now, when I put this on, you may be in shock. But honestly, Loki, it's like, what do you do? I explode. It is indeed not Travis. It is. Holy shit. It would be funny if it was Travis, though. If Travis was like that, Loki. Travis isn't this built, you know? What do you do? Yeah, I explode. Okay. Well, given the cancer that I'm about to receive, I should probably bring in some better medicinals. Some better medicinals, you know? In the event that I get struck down by something cringe. And before we go, we might as well also offload some of these. It's quite possible that somebody takes them. I mean, this one at least has one dex. Some Bissy Bard playing, so I'm gonna get cancer, is what you're saying. Okay, this one did have 4 max. I mean, it's still not good, but it did have 4 max on it, so, you know. Possible that on 3 will, maybe somebody buys it, but I don't think anyone buys it for more than that, even if that's the case. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Yeah, I explode. Time to get AIDS, surely. Okay. So step 1, we got a good map. Oh no. It's Artie. Oh no, what have I done to poor Artie? My ass cheeks just got spread open and a fireball got shot into my fucking rectum. I'm not gonna quit the game, but when Arc Raiders comes out, I'm playing that game like hella crazy for like months. I probably won't quit the game now. Quitting the game seems a bit overzealous. Does this thing ever plan on killing itself, or like, is it the fire just doesn't work? Like, what are we doing here exactly? Like, can we like lock in? Somehow the cleric managed to evade me. Well, they did say they're probably not going to add a first person, but that doesn't mean they can't be swayed later on. But they did say we're probably not adding a first person, is what they said. Everyone says that, and then everyone demands it, and then they do it anyway. Yes, I do. My bro just... an immovable object. I'm standing in front of him. He's just going in. Doesn't care. He just forcing me out the way. He's like, nah, bro, not today. And he forced me out the way. I'm literally holding left and I can't get... bro's just like, all right, I'm out. At a loss for words. I have the speech on everything. I can't hold left and get in front of him. He just what? Props to you, bro. You made it out. Good job. Congrats. like I can't even block. Like, what the fuck was that? He's just like, nah, fam, not me, bro. I'm out. Like that shit might work on someone else, but not on me. My action speed, 25. Yeah. Could be worse. That guy's got hella aura. Look at this. Oh, it's a bard. Look at this. 231. How about that, bro? And I'm out. And it's a long starter. And I got hit with a blue long sword and I lost half my HP. And my friends are in slow motion. And my friends are in slow motion. And the fighter, I think, just got fried. No, surely that hit the fighter, right? Don't come on me, bro. Go on the other guy. Charge him, bro. Get off me, bro. Go on the fighter, bro. McLock it. Wow. I had tons of fun. Poor fighter died in the end. Unlucky, bro. Sad and sadder. Yeah, I thought it was really fun. I had fun the entire time I played, pretty much. Like, yeah, blue longsword, by the way. That's all he had. And he like third of my health to a blue longsword. And he's out. And he's running. Okay. Sorry, Chewie. Gold key. Okay. One of these. Okay. And he actually had a really good gear on. Okay. Yeah, he died inside, unfortunately. One more extra HP, but then I'd have to roll headshot bonus, which is kind of buns. Just save them for later. I mean, insofar as like headshot bonus damage, technically it's just fizz power. If you hit them in the head, yes. Yeah. No. If there's something weird with my microphone, that's just regular weird shit happening. I'd say I notice it. Like, it definitely feels like it hits if you hit someone in the head. That feels like you do a lot of damage. The only thing is, like, you just, it's just all conditional on you getting a headshot is all, which is a little bit fucked up, but I mean, it's good. Ice Jam, thanks for the follow, boss. Appreciate that. Appreciate it, Brady. Appreciate it, Brady. Let me get that fat. I don't think it's viable, Shrub, outside of like solo duo. I think in trios it's terrible, but solo duo, I think it's doable. Duo, you don't take a heal perk, you take a no crush, you just take instead of a heal prick, you take the damage and just do damage rather than heal on kills and stuff like that. But you can definitely notice that it does a lot more damage based on your time to kill on mobs. Like, the time to kill on mobs is like crazy reduced. Like, it's always 2. Even on nightmare mobs, it's always 2 if you hit 2 heads. So I mean, on a dummy, which is negative 22 PDI, you do like, with rage, you do like 253, third swing with Bardiche, which is a lot. So you probably hit for like 200 or something. And like, I didn't full build for it because I didn't put add on, because I think putting add on, even though add multiplies the damage, I think add is worse. I still think you have to play true for the friends and all the other shit that you do. I still think the Onyx gloves are usable and the Trapper hat is usable, although it might be better to just lose 2% or 3% or whatever and go for a 2%er, but and now I'm just getting AIDS, like complete 100% AIDS, like, okay. I love fighting mobs. They're so fun. This mob is so fun to fight. Yeah, great. Yeah, I mean, you can still do it now. You just don't, I mean, you probably take true anyway. And it probably works almost as good, not quite as good, obviously, because true is obviously better than just more damage. But you could probably still do it. It's just they've nerfed the speed at which their enemies, like the velocity of them, by so much, and the equip time, the constant like throwing bug is a big issue. Like 2 hits from mobs and I'm half HP, by the way. And now the mob is on me. Yay. What's up, Bill? No, I clanked the wall from behind. Oh god, now he's gonna barrel stuff me 45 times. Poked him in the head. Now I'm just gonna feed my kid away to nothing. Woohoo! I can't hit him. Yay! I can't hit him because he's just jumping and spamming rapier hits on me, and I can't hit him with my weapon, my two-handed weapon. Woohoo! I can't hit him because I can't commit on him, and then he just blocks once. Woohoo! Yay! Yay! Woohoo! Buns, just spam your weapon, jump around. I can't hit you. Woohoo! Yay! 45 more action speed than me, and I can't hit him. Woohoo! Yay! W! Good game! Yay! It was so fun. Woohoo! The rosters? No, because there's no rosters, just random teams, bro. I mean, it could have been a purple prop, but it's called he just has a prop pot on, so you don't do any damage. Another reason why the perk sucks, because you just do 0 damage. Now, did I like make a mistake there? Like, obviously I made like multiple mistakes, right? But like, so the mob goes on me, so the Aga resets. Okay, no problem. Dodge the crossbow. Okay, I jump at him. I go to swing my fucking clunky ass two-hander weapon. It doesn't connect, even though I'm literally hitting him with the hilt right now. It clanks the wall. Okay, I matrix up. I dodge the attack. Then he barrel stuffs me because he can just barrel stuff the hilt every single time. So I'm like, all right, I got to back up a little bit and play a little bit space. Don't know how that doesn't connect. I chopped his hand off. Cool. Poke him. And you know what? It's probably a hand hit there because the game sucks. And then I need to disengage. I jump. I don't know how that misses there, to be honest. The third swing. I jumped up and he was falling because he jumped 1 second before me. And then I hit there. I should have hit him again there, but I hit him as he was trailing away, so it doesn't register. The poke here should have hit. I dragged it right through him, just shy off the side, and I'm dead. Cool. So like I said, this build absolutely sucks. I've done it 4 times now. It sucks. Everything about it sucks. Like, quite literally, everything about the build sucks. You have to play so perfectly for it to be even good. It sucks. Everything about it. Now, did I make mistakes there? Of course. Like, I fed like a soup kitchen, but like that build blows dick. Confirmed, 1,000,000% over. It blows. It's unfun and it sucks. I would rather have legitimately just have armor pen than I would have headshot damage. Like, to be perfectly honest with you, I would way rather just have armor pen on my kit than probably headshot damage, to be perfectly honest with you. One is conditional, the other is not. I mean, I'm going to probably play both, especially if they continue to update this game, and the updates are good, but the updates are pretty much all the same, and they're all bad. Like, again, right there, the guy has, like, an okay kit on, mid-tier, my kid's Spiss. I make one mistake, and then I'm auto-lost. Like, I literally just automatically lose the moment I make one mistake. He made 3 mistakes. He missed his crossbow. He didn't get Shriek on me until it was too late. I was already on top of him. My weapon hit the wall behind him, and then I lost for free. I'm 310 move speed, and I'm still never going to be faster than him. So, it's just the nature of the class and the game, you know? Did I make a mistake there? Truly, yes. And should I maybe played club into the whole, to the buckler? Probably. Like, I probably should have played club into the buckler, if I'm being completely honest with you. Like, because the buckler, he can pre-block the hilt every single time. It takes 0 skill. You just walk up, you hold your block, because you can hold it forever, and it automatically blocks you. So, like, I get that. I probably should have played it differently, but yeah, the game is just the same. No matter what you do. It doesn't matter what you put on your kid. Headshot bonus is cool, but it's unnecessary, and you have to have crazy gear for it to work. Show clip? I already showed it, but what's there to show? Whoops. I made one mistake. I clanked the wall and it griefed my entire... Like, I should have run as soon as I hit the wall here. Dodge crossbow. It's only like 12 or something, nothing crazy. But that should have hit him with the hilt there, but it didn't. And now I'm slowed. He blocks, I'm slowed. because he blocked my ult. That should have clipped him, but it didn't. He jumps away.
Highest health, highest
Poke
speed,
him.
highest
What I
damage.
assume is in the head, but I actually don't think that was in the head. I think that was probably hand hit because he has a rapier. And then there, he like jumped, and I jumped too, but I think he jumped like 1 millisecond before me. And he like glitched out a little bit. He lagged a little bit, but like that hit, if that hit connects, I win. But because that hit doesn't connect, I lose. I could have disengaged. Right here, I could after right here I can't disengage, but as soon as I do this and as soon as I poke him in the head, I think I have an opportunity to leave. Right here, I could just fall down here and I could leave. I don't think he could catch me once I fall down here, but that's when I need to disengage if I was going to disengage. But yeah, like it just doesn't make any sense. Like, why go through all that effort for like literally zero gain? Like literally zero gain from that. All that effort, that whole kit costs like what, 20 grand probably every time you run it. If you want to get a good one, it costs 20 grand. But like, you just now in my defense, in the Steelman, because I played poorly. What I should have done when I'm playing against the buckler is I should definitely always have a club for the buckler purpose. But like, because it's impossible to beat good players that know how to block with a buckler and you have this dog shit weapon because it sucks. But like again, it's just like, what's the point of building all that when it just sucks anyway? And it's conditional. It just, to me, just doesn't make any sense. Now, I might try to build another one, but like honestly, like I have no money and it costs so much money that I probably won't build another one. It's just like not even worth it, to be honest. I've already attempted it 4 times now. Every time I do it, it sucks. So I just don't feel like there's a point. Though I haven't run it with a club yet, so you know, and I'm not used to pulling up my club for these situations because I think the club is buns, but you know. Obviously, the club can't be that bad if it's the only thing that stops buckler users, so... Three hits with the Bardiche, by the way, and he's alive. Unique Bardiche, by the way. Hit him in the head, I think, too, for one of them. Full true damage, by the way, as well. Just in case we were wondering. Full true damage. On a rogue, 3 hits. Not dead. Hit him in the head. No armor. Cloth armor. Like, are we really telling me that I can't do 150 damage with a two-handed unique Bardiche to a rogue plus full Achilles duration? Like, are we serious? Or... Sick. Debuffed her, love it. Sick. And he's in booth. Sick. Walking away in booth. Sick. Well, okay. If you're going to be charitable to the Iron Mace developers, if you do read the post, it says the best players plus the most legendary streamers. Like, yeah, okay. Achilles is OP, guys, by the way. Like, I'm like right behind him when he gets hit with an Achilles, by the way. Can't pull up my weapon at him. Okay, bro. Achilles is overpowered, by the way. 3 seconds is too long, by the way.
Candace.
Candace.
Dude, Candace out.
Well, they say that for the event on the 26th, not the kill race. Oh, I don't know about that. So the kill race thing is like Vincent's thing, I guess, or whatever. I asked him, no reply. They got a bunch of boofers in there. Okay, whatever. The other thing, I don't know who's in it or what's that's about. So I can't comment on it. The Barb tournament, I entered it. If I'm around, I'll play it. If not, I'm not playing it, obviously, so... Yes, probably. A lot of the things that are no longer available to me are because I called OnePeg a sociopath and a cockmuncher. Although he technically called himself a cockmuncher and I just restated it because he said it first. There's a lot of things that came from like OnePeg disliking me, to be honest, because I said that about him. But OnePeg disliked me far before I made that video about him. Far before I made that video about him, OnePeg disliked me because of my attitude in game. Plus the fact that he's a Timmy Slayer, and everything that I said about him is 100% true. And he did say, in fact, that he requested Barb nerfs multiple times when we lied about it. So... all right. Who came up with that idea? Some monkey. I shouldn't call him a monkey. I don't really know the guy. Some guy came up with that idea. I shouldn't call him a monkey. I don't know him, but like, I say monkey because like we all know that like, yeah, I saw the Hassan stuff a long time ago.
Ever.
I say monkey because only like somebody so who's such a non-barb player would ever make a barb tournament centered around the third worst weapon you can equip as a barbarian. Okay, like only somebody who's never played the class ever truly would ever think of such a silly thing to make a tournament about.
Well, if it's one thing we definitely needed in this,
I don't know if that's the rules. I'm just going off of what I've heard secondhand that that's the rules. Well, that is true, but it's not like an in-game Echo of Screams. It's a 3D printed copy of an Echo of Screams. So, like, I mean, yeah, I get the idea, right? But even still, it's like... What is the Barb tournament about? Like, who's played Barbarian Squire the most? Who's played Squire Barbarian with the battle axe the most? No, I don't prefer pitches over the real item. I would prefer the cool 3D printed axe. I'm just saying, just because it's a 3D printed axe doesn't mean that I should have to use the version of the 3D printed axe that you 3D printed to play the tournament. We got a live one. Ring it up, boys. We got a live one. If you combined all my Barb characters, including the ones I deleted, my fame is over 3,000. My Barb fame on this character alone is 1650. Like, if you go back to, like, Grunk the Smelly, or, like, Yorvi the Conqueror, like, yeah, my shit's, like, gotta be, like, close to, like, 3,000 for sure. And how many months can I finally retire from my job? Well, you see, I'm a slave, so that's not really, like, you don't get to retire when you're a slave, you know? Slaves retire when they die, you know? High Roller Mummy, by the way. Yeah, not only that, I'm also in Trudeau land, so even if I were to make any sort of substantial amount of money, he's just gonna take it all anyway. And go date Katy Perry. The fuck? Go on dates with Katy Perry while I'm slaving away. I mean, even if Trudeau dies, I'm still gonna be a slave, because what's his name is, like, literally just the same. Fucking Pierre Monkey Balls. Pierre Monkey Balls. I'm honored to introduce my friend and the great leader of Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu. Woohoo! Thank God. Oh, I'm so happy. Could be both. Could be like a polyamory type thing, you know? Do I like this Y-hander? I mean, it's okay. You just have to play way differently when you use the weapon, but it's okay. It's not a bad weapon. A fight. A rogue. Walk in. Around the corner here to the right. Not down there. I don't know if the hick streamer has to worry about getting rich because of Trudeau keeping it from him. No, that's not what Trudeau is doing. He's not literally preventing me from getting rich, dude. He's just making it miserable to live in Canada and also making it incredibly hard for people of a certain cough cough, I won't say, from getting the do nothing jobs in Canada, where everyone gets rich, which includes government jobs where you do nothing and you get paid fat stacks to sit on your ass all day. Yeah, that's the jobs I'm referring to, and that's the people I'm referring to. I don't know if you know this, but like a third of the jobs in this country are like government jobs, just in case you were wondering. I need more than that by now, to be honest. Being like that for a long time, bro. I mean, to put it into perspective for you, in the last like 3 years or 4 years, I think it's even less than that, but I'm just going to be generous and say 3 to 4 years. 3 to 4 years, there's been, in Canada, with a population of 35 million, by the way, 5 million people have come here in 4 years, bro. And that's being generous. It's more like 2 years. 5 million people, by the way. 5 million people in a population of 35 million. Just in case you're wondering. So it's not looking good. But in the end, none of that shit matters, because, like, realistically, all that shit is, while it's true, only has so much effect on you on an individual level. But yes, the entire population of Canada was roughly 35 million. It's fluctuated a lot, but now it's like upwards of like 40 million. And the birth rate has gone down. So where are the people coming from exactly? Curious. Not 50%. I think the number is more like 25 to 30%, though that number probably has decreased given the amount of people that have come to the country, but it was like that at one point. Yes, they call Ottawa, the capital, the family city, because it's a bunch of people in government jobs who get those jobs because they're in the family. In Canada, it's who you know and who you blow. Also, I'm far from a hick, but I mean, I would prefer to be a hick because if I was a hick, my life would be better. I'd be in the middle of nowhere. I wouldn't have to see so many people. But plus, if I was a hick, bro, like I wouldn't be on this game. I'd be like in the middle of like an Alberta fucking farm field or like somewhere in the middle of fucking nowhere in the Yukon. I actually thought about that, to be honest. I was denied a really good job because I wasn't vaxxed actually in 2021. I would have had a job where I would have run an entire hospital's kitchen because I had the experience and it was in the right time, right place, but I wasn't vaccinated. I refused to get vaccinated, and then I lost the job, unfortunately. True, that would also help me a lot, actually. Unironically, I was gonna try that, but it was already kind of too late. So also true. But I am not one of those either, unfortunately. I mean, not yet, but also not as in a whole, because I don't think that's for me, you know? I don't think I can do it. Like, I don't even like horror movies, brother, and I'm supposed to be, like, chopping people up and shit. Like, probably not gonna happen. No, I'm not ready for that, but it is coming. I can't wait to get griefed all game by somebody playing as a mob, though. That'll be fun. No, I would never buy the company, ever, even if I was kick rich. I would just... Like, if my intent was to save the game, I would just... Yeah, I did play Arc Raiders. It's really good. I would just make an entirely different game. Oh, when it's released, I'm playing it like crazy. I don't care about this game hardly at all, to be honest. This game is like progressively less and less fun. I have no like allegiance to any particular game. This game has just been the most fun, and nothing really recreated the amount of fun that I was having on that game all this time. But yeah, but the thing about Arc Raiders you have to keep in mind is just Arc Raiders is very much a game that requires the full game to be released in order for you to actually progress in the game. So me too. I didn't even want to turn on the stream today. I was just watching TV. But I was like, well, better get that last headshot damage video clips in or whatever for the video. But then I died, and now it's like, do I even want to do the video? I died again in like 1 or 2 games to basically one mistake, because that's all this class is die in one mistake. So I don't know. Like, that bard missed his crossbow shots multiple times. He missed his shriek twice. But it didn't really matter, you know?
Hey, can you leave me alone, bro? I'm naked.
Well, put all your stuff on the ground if you're naked, bro. Like, that's how you have to kill birds. You have to get lucky, and then when you third swipe them in the head, because they just barrel stuff you with shields when they do 8 million damage, because they shrieked you from out of range, you know? So that's why I died to the last guy. I just got shrieked and I lost all my armor. I'm naked, by the way. Well, you don't seem naked. I mean, you certainly weren't in like this or anything, but I wouldn't really consider this naked. True. Now he is naked. 6 milligram Taliban on God, yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, there's nothing else to do. Maybe I'll just kill the boss. No, I didn't really notice he said that, but I mean, it does kind of track. So what are we working with here? A cleric with a gray staff and a rogue and turb. Okay, I griefed, but it's okay. Oh my god, Wifferton Maximus. It's a Sork, not a rogue. He didn't come back. Interesting. Do we think that that hit registered, or do we think that hit didn't register? Yeah, like, I don't hate that at all or anything like that. I just think that our creators will be infinitely better. 1 strength, 2 fizz. Like, well, that's kind of good. I mean, just get me out, bro. There's no one on this game. The game is basically the same as it's always been. You know, the same cancer is still in the game. The same things that are still wrong with the game are still wrong with the game. There's some cool new stuff in the game, but nothing that changes the fundamentals of the game, which are the problem. So, still fun. Still fun to play. You can get some decent lobbies here and there. It was really good like a month ago. It was pretty good, but now it's kind of like shifted down a little bit. And like with all these other games coming out, I don't imagine this game's gonna last at like the good status for a while. But it's literally just the game is range damage and rogues. That's the game. If you play any other class, you're at a significant disadvantage. So you have to have hella ranged or you play rogue. The other classes still function and they're still good. They're just not nearly as good. Okay, man, like... Yeah, right. It's like I'm in the last tier of the game. The last of the last tier. The bottom of the map. I spend a lockpick on a gold chest, and this is my reward. Undead damage bonus. Cool. And that's the other thing too, like there's still no, there's not like good enough target farming or crafting in the game for all these fucking stupid rolls to be on gear. So then nothing sells in the market because like everything is turbo dog shit. He lives and he's just hiding, like, cool. And it's like, yeah, I got all this loot, and then what do I do with it? Like, you put it on the market, and then it doesn't sell. Yay. The problem with that is there's no Arc Raiders. It's gone. If you clicked on from YouTube because there's Arc Raiders thumbnails, because I forgot to change it, to be honest with you. The problem with that is that if that shit isn't, if it doesn't go like, if you don't roll it in like an order, and what I mean by that is like when you roll action speed, it should be like you roll action speed and then like whatever weapon type it's on has its own unique subset of numbers that it can roll. So like Axis can roll higher action speed or whatever. That just inflates the game even more with more bad gear rolls. You know? Well, we were talking about that earlier, and like I don't even think that even if it seems cool, I don't even think it works, right? Like how do you even play like with two-handers? Aren't you like negative 8 billion move speed? So like you can never even hit anybody anyway. Like WSDF doesn't think about like what he's saying before he says it. The throwing one is cool. The throwing one is cool, but it's like, okay, whatever, you know? Now you don't need a bow in this class. That's for losers. Great. That's what I wanted to do, is eat my bread. I was a hungry boy. Well, the only benefit it could give is if you could attack quickly with them, you could potentially break someone's shield immediately and hit them in the head every time. I mean, that could be one benefit if you could do it, but I mean, I don't see like that being any more crazy, you know? No, I went the wrong way. Wait, what? Did he just double jump? Like, am I tweaking or did that guy double jump? He's trying to suicide bomb me. Yeah, quite cringe to BH. Somebody's out over there. Come on, bro. You heard me walking. Sore cringer down, bros. Sore cringer down. I should bring in campfire matches so I can get my bread quick, you know? Put that shit down real quick. Look at this man. He's loaded. Look at this. 2 decks, 2 vig. He's in turb. How you doing? No, I'm gonna play the game, but what I'm just I'm really excited for our creators, so I'm definitely gonna be playing a lot of that. I'm still gonna play this game, probably for at least a while. I just would really hope they would like make it better. I don't know. I haven't even run into anyone that had anything good. Like, I played High Roller that whole time, didn't find one good player, and then the guy that had half-baked gear killed me. Okay, whatever, but like, no one's got anything good. I don't feel like my lobbies are that full anymore. And people are just waiting. Oh, look at this. What do we have here?
So hard, please.
W Ice Shield moment.
Big dog.
Get him. How do you bread in his face? You know, let him know. I don't hate it. I don't particularly care. I mean, personally, I would prefer there's only one queue and then like some sort of like Squire, like learn the game queue, but like it doesn't really matter to me. Like whatever gets more people in the game playing is good for this game. It doesn't matter what it is. So. Yes, sir. Fuck bows. I'm not playing no cringe bow class. I was like, I better eat a bread so he doesn't kill me. But I was like, I can't let him go. So I had to like run into him and like force him out of the extract, you know? Eat the bread in his face. Someone's doing the boss. Oh, hell no. Eat the bread, eat the bread, eat the bread. Aura. No, I backed up into the wall. You live by the shadows, you die by the shadows, you know? Somebody else in the shadows hits me with judgment and I'm fried. Can't move. I even backstepped out, but it wasn't enough move speed, I guess, to get out. Interesting. How that last hit even hit me, mind-boggling. He wasn't even looking at me, bro. But, you know. Should we try it, like, seriously? Should we, like, buy blues to make it actually good? I think we could do it. Let me get an act. Let me configure the perks here, okay? It's like that shit's buns, that shit's buns. We need this, and we need this. We get a blue spear on. You know, some blue. What do we got? We got blue rings in here? Yeah, yeah. Look, we even got a blue pendant. Maybe I should go. Maybe I should go like this and just do strength. I think that's good. Let me just buy the blue shit. Make a blue ranger only. Spear only. Oh my god, it's $300 for this garbage. Can we just get one with action speed? Is that cheap? Probably what, like strength? 2 strength on Ajit, we take it, bro. We don't have to go too crazy. This probably needs like what? I want to have enough HP to live, but I also kind of want enough like... Let's buy this one. And I probably need Lightfoots, you know. Probably... I want to say I probably want strength, right? Just roll the move speed and pray, and then we get like what, a tire? Sure, let's see. Just roll 2 strength and move speed and we're chilling. So what's that? Ruby, Sapphire. And I stay rolling 4 move speed. I mean, I suppose I should like roll something on here. Ideally, I'd roll like health, but then I have to buy an emerald. And it's like, do I really want to go back in here and buy an emerald, bruh? I mean, that seems good. Though I should put on a Squire something. Like a Squire short sword. Can you do a norm kit, but for Barb? I don't want to min-max norms, but I just don't have enough money for a kit for High Roller. You want me to play one so you know what to use? I mean, I can do that after this. I'm going to play one more Spear Ranger. But I'll play normal Barb, how I would play it. Me too, pal. Me too. We played a bunch of random normals builds, I guess, for fun. You know? Also, Urban was right. That, what is it, Kaiju something show? Pretty funny, bro. Can't lie. It's got me like, it's got like One Punch Man vibes, you know? His power is going to be like negative, right? Or something. It's 11, bro. No shot. People complain that you can't build his power on this kid. On the Ranger. Like, I'm in boof. Look at my stats. Other than my HP, my stats are crazy. What? Like, what are my stats right now? Like, I'm not even that. My gear, I mean, my gears. Oh, I forgot to get true on my. That's what I need the other thing for, was that. My stats are like. The only thing about the spear, I feel like, is the spear really incentivizes you to keep swinging the weapon. If you ever stop the combo, like the 1-2 feels like a long reset. But, yeah. Well, let me get that. You never know when you might need one of those. I'll play Barb. I won't min-max anything other than I'll put sheer damage on my gear. And I'll use the crocodile skin. And I'll kind of show you the business. Yeah, but I'm not playing your mama's ranger, bro. I'm playing a different ranger, bro. Eat the bread, quick. Emergency bread eating. I feel like this is a Faustian bargain, but I could be wrong. Got him. Oh. Oh, hell no. Hey, that's my loot.
No. Knock your shit off, mister.
Okay, bro.
Never touch me.
I mean, I almost killed him, bro. I almost killed him. I guess I just got a little crazy there. I hit him in the head and then he parried me after the fact. That was really cool. And Squire. Like, look, man, like, this is why this game sucks. This is what I'm telling you guys. I hit him already, and then he moves the sword into my weapon after I already hit him. Like, he already missed, and he just gets the parry. It's so cancer. Missed the parry, missed, and then he drags it into my weapon after the fact. Incredible, bro. Truly incredible. Truly incredible. Hold the parry down forever, move it into my weapon after the fact, and I'm dead. Truly remarkable. Where's the Garth and Ray, bro? What's this bitch got on him? Oh, this is kind of a blue. That's kind of a blue. Okay. We're basically, this kid's basically all blues, except for like this and this. I mean, it's gonna be like a little min-maxy, but you know what? To be honest, I'm not terribly interested in switching off the gear that's already blue, so we'll, you're just gonna have to accept that some of this shit is gonna be blue. Unfortunately. You know? It's not gonna be like perfect min-max, but it's pretty good all things considered, okay? I can't lie about that. There's no denying that. Get this stupid crocodile on this, Jonathan. You know? We throw on a little chesticle. Probably this, but like even this seems a bit ridiculous. Right? Like it'd be something like that. I don't even know what that's called because it's so buns. Rustic tunic. On like a what is it? 3 max. Let's look for vigor and see what the cheapest one is. Yeah, it's pretty expensive, but I mean, we don't have to get vigor, to be honest. We can just get the cheapest one. I'm playing this, so I want Zweihander. Just give me that. Then that's probably all I need to DH. Yeah, longsword, all blocking in this game needs to be timed mechanics and shit. You should never be able to block after you've been hit. You should never be able to block an attack after it's, as soon as a weapon connects on you, I feel like, I know they wouldn't be able to really do it because of like, that you would never be able to drag your weapon or whatever, right? Like you would never be able to drag your weapon if you did that. But like if you've already been hit with a weapon, there's no way you should ever be able to parry or block after the fact. Like you already lost. You whiffed the block. I don't know how they would ever do that or implement that, but that should be how it works in the game. It's like, it's almost akin to like martyrdom in Call of Duty, you know, like you killed a guy and then he only kills you because he drops a grenade on his body after the fact. Like that's how cancer that shit is. Hello? And honestly, in normals, you probably even go 2 healing perks. Maybe instead of Crush if you were seriously tryharding, although I think Crush is good. Everyone is dying to mobs, a bit odd. Like, I wonder if that's Faustian mobs or not. And the fighter gets in the door frame and closes the door. Cinema. No way. Man, I missed the jump. W. You want the fighter gear, bro? You let me kill the big fighter, bro, or you just get shanked from behind. Oh my good lord. Now the other fighter's gonna get out. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, you bums let the other fighter get away, bro. You think that guy went down in the pit or what? Quick, close the door. Quick, close the door. Close the door. What a fucking scum. Lovely. Why is it aggroed on me? This is bad. Yep, I beat him the first time, and then I almost beat him the second time, and he just isn't turb. W. Sick. And the other guys griefed him. 150 HP. W. I eat through a second one multiple times, and it doesn't matter. Incredible. W. I mean, that's probably the only person that I'm gonna die to in like a normal situation, TBH. But I killed him a bunch, so that didn't matter because, of course, he got his thing. He got out twice and got to second win twice, and he's in perfect world gear, to be honest. I mean, I should have killed him anyway. I should have killed him anyway, even though he was in turbo, because I did outmaneuver him, but it didn't really matter in the end because, like, obviously I got third party twice. I had him dead to rights on the stairs, third partied. Then I had him dead to rights again there, but I maybe missed a thing, and he prodded up multiple times, but you know, it is what it is. If we're gonna do that again, I'll run him more, but if we're gonna do that again, we probably have to do only like one thing different, to be honest. But yeah, he was in the perfect world gear. Just throw that on. I don't really want to use one all, so we'll use this, I suppose. And, or maybe this and this, probably. 2BH. I'll throw this on because I got it. Whatever. Like, I don't want to do too much turbo, you know, to prove a point. Although, to be honest, that's probably better for my purposes anyway. I'm actually legitimately taking a wormhole. I'll just buy the one time. What is it? Rustic. I mean, rustic tunic probably is also bad. I'd probably just go grand brig to BH. Even better. What's those? Sturdies with what? I mean, ideally two agi, because you really want the... You need to spray on the rolls, right? Put that in there and do that. Need some pants. I mean, those are relatively cheap. One gem, 2 gem, 3 gem, 4 gem, 5. Midnight Walkers is unpolished, the same as Dark and Darker. Not very fun, in my opinion, but it's not terrible. A little bit slow. Ideally, I'd have more health, but I mean, I could get a bunch more health here if I wanted. Probably bring me above 160, but like, does that even matter? Probably not. I probably just get like action speed and fuck it, honestly. Health is nice and all that, but it never saves you from a retard fighter that plays turbo dagger bullshit. I'm just gonna hit him with a wormhole and kill him next time he does something cringe like that, TBH. I mean, I guess here, like, you don't care about the fizz and you probably take the max health. I mean, I probably spent less than 1,000 gold. I should probably just put that in the fucking weekly mission or something before I forget where it is and then I don't do it. Honestly, I probably should run a blood exchange in normals maybe, but who fucking knows, bro. Yeah, rogues are annoying, but like at least a rogue, like if you play really correctly, you can always kind of catch them if they make a mistake. But like when someone's playing dagger fighter like that, Rondel Buckler, like you never have enough damage or action speed to fight them usually, so whatever. I should have had a wormhole there or something, or played Reckless to kill him, but I don't really want to play Reckless. I think Reckless is trolling for the most part in normals. It's only good for people that play like that. And there might be some like that, but there shouldn't be that many people playing like that. But that's just cancer build anyway. Like, weapon out. What am I? 25? You could definitely beat that guy with this at 25, probably. And because I'm running Crush, he can't block his buckler. So, hopefully he's in here, and then he gets slammed. And then I teabag his corpse, you know? Yeah, I had spaced him, I outmaneuvered him. When the boss hit him, I should have killed him when he got out. I should have killed him, but he closed the door, and then those guys third partied. He should have been dead off the boss hit, to be honest. How he even lived after I'd already hit him a bunch, kind of wild to me, but that's just PDR fighter, you know? Can eat boss hits for free. Probably only did 40 damage to him by the end, to be honest. If Arc Raiders was on, I wouldn't be playing this Boofer gamer, I'll tell you that right now. Well, it's because he got his second win back, because the other guys third-partied me. What's up, Geeb? I already bought it. Immediately after I played that weekend, I bought it. Way better than this shithole game. Playing this game is like getting your teeth pulled. Yeah, the 30th. The footstep audio is pretty bad. No denying that. Wait, what? Oh. I thought he was teleporting, but I guess he wasn't. And I'm stuck on a lantern. W. Squire, by the way. Yeah, I'm no Viking sword. That meant that infinitely worse, but whatever. Okay, technically he wasn't Squire. He was slightly better than Squire. Whoops. I should. Like, we're not serious, right? That you're still alive from all that. Okay, bro. Like, just die, please. And I mean, how many did I miss? I missed like what, 2 friends there? One extra somewhere? Like right here, I think I missed one, didn't I, or some shit? No, I'm not worried about it, I guess. Unlucky, bro. And there's the friend that I missed. I mean, he's still a bit slow, to be honest. But I'm not gonna get him much faster than that. Nobody killed Troll. I go Cyclops. Well, I was already running Crush, but there's a fighter in here who's playing Rondel Dagger. So, and he uses like Turbo 1-all, Cancer, Perfect World Gear. And I was like, well, if I run into that guy without a Wormhole, I'm probably gonna die, even if I outplay him, because I already did it twice and I got third party twice in the middle of our fight. So I was like, well, I might as well just put a Wormhole on. You know, if I fight him, he dies. Don't imagine he's in this game. I don't even imagine there's anyone else in the lobby at this rate. Really? No, rocks yet? I feel like I've been in them for quite a while. Like... I mean, it could be worse. Nah, it actually couldn't be that much worse, to be honest. No mirror either. Depressing. It's like weird. It's like you'd think normals would be full of people, and there's like 5 people in the lobby. Was the blue only normals out last weekend? I can't remember. No, I shouldn't be asleep. I'm on US East. Play one more. Then I'm probably off this Jonathan. Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. But the view bonding for big streamers thing has been around forever. It's this channel's this subcategory is getting a lot comparatively. Even when I way overcorrected my swing, I still No, I'm just doing it because I'm playing normals and it's good in normals. It's not good in any other game mode. It's only good in normals because you can kind of play space in normals. Where did the other guy go? Didn't I kill him? Oh. No way. I didn't even hear him press smite because I got blinded and my audio got fucked up. Like, I didn't hear the smite, otherwise I wouldn't have engaged, but I was blinded. And naturally, he's in turbo. Beating me with a staff, by the way. Because he can Sarah spot me by jumping on me. W. Yeah, I'm done, bro. Like... I mean, that's my fault. I didn't hear the smite, otherwise I wouldn't have engaged. I got blinded, so it's kind of my own doing. But, yeah, like... Again, it's one of those things. I'm hitting you with a war maul, you're hitting me with a stick. Type deal. Anyway, I'm done off this game. I'll be on maybe tomorrow, we'll see. Kind of just waiting for upgraders at this point. So, we'll see. Like, quite literally, like, I mean, I know I only play like normals and I played a little bit of high roller, but like that was like the most unfun shit of all time. Like I played for 3 hours basically. I don't think I had like one fun raid where I was just like fun. Even if I died or whatever, none of them were like fun, you know? I guess the Ranger Spear was fun until the guy like cheeseballed me. That was kind of fun until I got cheeseballed, I guess. By the parry. That was kind of fun, but... yeah, it's just like... that maybe next time I play it'll be like something like that or something. It's just like it's so tedious and so feels like really RNG lately. So anyway, we'll be back on. I'll probably do the headshot video if I have enough time to like cobble together. I'm working on the Arc Raiders video and then we'll go from there. I suppose I would prefer to play Arc Raiders in this game. Yeah, Barb's too OP. I get bored, right? I just like died as somebody hit me with like a stick. Because he like smited and I didn't get any audio cue because he deafened me and blinded me at the same time, you know. And then my armor pen weapon didn't beat the guy in like full 1 all gear, you know, or turb gear. My fault.